Jeremiah chapter 49. Concerning the sons of Ammon, thus said Yahweh, Has Israel no sons? Has he no heir? Why has Malcam possessed Gad, and his people have dwelt in its cities? Therefore, behold, days are coming, a declaration of Yahweh, and I have sounded a shout of battle in Rabbah of the sons of Ammon, and it has been for a heap, a desolation, and her daughters are burned with fire, and Israel has succeeded its heirs, said Yahweh. Howl, Heshbon, for Ai is spoiled. Cry, daughters of Rabbah, gird on sackcloth, lament, and go to and fro by the hedges, for Malcam goes into captivity, his priests and his princes together. Why do you boast yourselves in valleys? Your valley is flowing, O backsliding daughter. Who is trusting in her treasures? Who comes to me? Behold, I am bringing fear in on you, a declaration of Lord YHWH of Hosts, from all around you, and you have each been driven out before it, and there is no gathering of the wandering. And after this I return the captivity of the sons of Ammon, a declaration of Yahweh. Concerning Edom, thus said YHWH of Hosts, Is wisdom no longer in Teman? Has counsel perished from the intelligent? Has their wisdom vanished? Flee, turn, go deep to dwell, you inhabitants of Dedan. For I brought the calamity of Esau on him the time I inspected him. If gatherers have come to you, they do not leave gleanings. If thieves in the night, they have destroyed their sufficiency. For I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he is not able to be hidden. Spoiled is his seed, and his brothers, and his neighbors, and he is not. Leave your orphans, I keep alive, and your widows, trust on me. For thus said Yahweh, They whose judgment is not to drink of the cup, do certainly drink. And you are he that is entirely acquitted? You are not acquitted, for you certainly drink. For I have sworn by myself, a declaration of Yahweh, that for a desolation, for a reproach, for a dry place, and for a reviling, is Bozrah, and all her cities are for continuous ruins. I have heard a report from Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the nations. Gather yourselves and come in against her, and rise for battle. For behold, I have made you little among nations, despised among men. Your terribleness has lifted you up, the pride of your heart, O dweller in clefts of the rock, holding the high place of the height. For you make your nest high as an eagle. From there I bring you down. A declaration of Yahweh. And Edom has been for a desolation. Every one passing by her is astonished, and hisses because of all her plagues. As the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah and its neighbors, said Yahweh, no one dwells there, nor does a son of man sojourn in her. Behold, he comes up as a lion because of the rising of the Jordan, to the enduring habitation. But I cause to rest, I cause him to run from off her. And who is chosen? I lay a charge concerning her, for who is like me, and who convenes me, and who is this shepherd who stands before me? Therefore hear the counsel of Yahweh that he has counseled concerning Edom, and his plans that he has devised concerning the inhabitants of Teman. Do little ones of the flock not drag them out? Does he not make their habitation desolate? The earth has shaken from the noise of their fall, the cry, its voice is heard at the Sea of Suph. Behold, he comes up as an eagle and flies, and he spreads his wings over Bozrah, and the heart of the mighty of Edom has been in that day as the heart of a travailing woman. Concerning Damascus, Hamath and Arpad have been ashamed, for they have heard an evil report. They have been melted. Sorrow is in the sea. It is not able to be quiet. Damascus has been feeble. She turned to flee, and fear strengthened her. Distress and pangs have seized her as a travailing woman. How it is not left the city of praise, the city of my joy. Therefore her young men fall in her broad places, and all the men of war are cut off in that day. A declaration of Yahweh of Hosts. And I have kindled a fire against the wall of Damascus, and it consumed palaces of Ben-Hadad. Concerning Kedar, and concerning the kingdoms of Hazor that Nebuchadnezzar king of Babylon has struck. Thus said Yahweh, Arise, go up to Kedar, and spoil the sons of the east. They take their tents and their flock, their curtains and all their vessels, and they carry away their camels for themselves. And they called concerning them, Fear is all around. Flee, bemoan mightily, go deep to dwell, you inhabitants of Hazor. A declaration of Yahweh. For Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, has given counsel against you. Indeed, he devises a scheme against them. Rise, go up to a nation at rest, dwelling confidently. A declaration of Yahweh. It has no double gates nor bar. They dwell alone. And their camels have been for a prey, and the multitude of their livestock for a spoil. And I have scattered them to every wind, who cut off the corner of the beard. And from all its passages I bring in their calamity. A declaration of Yahweh. And Hazor has been for a habitation of dragons, a desolation for all time. No one dwells there, nor does a son of man sojourn in it. That which has been the word of Yahweh to Jeremiah the prophet concerning Elam, in the beginning of the reign of Zedekiah, king of Judah, saying, Thus said Yahweh of hosts, Behold, I am breaking the bow of Elam, the beginning of their might. And I have brought 4 winds to Elam from the 4 ends of the heavens, and have scattered them to all these winds. And there is no nation to where outcasts of Elam do not come in. And I have frightened Elam before their enemies, and before those seeking their life. And I have brought calamity on them, the heat of my anger. A declaration of Yahweh. And I have sent the sword after them until I have consumed them. And I have set my throne in Elam, and I have destroyed king and princes from there. A declaration of Yahweh. And it has come to pass, in the latter end of the days, I return the captivity of Elam. A declaration of Yahweh.